It's pretty simple. You're,
yeah, just one bullet and
yeah, it's a single shot. Your cartridge will go right into there.
Just
and you put that
get
in.
it right on.
They recommend not carrying this loaded. They recommend only loading it.
Only loading when you use it.
Right.
You don't have any 5-shot ones, Beretta or anything else?
No.
Or just this is the only one you have?
This is the only one we have.
How much a Beretta with five shots would cost? What's the difference in the price?
I don't know that offhand without looking it up.
All right.
We don't have a lot of elephant hunters coming back.
Yeah, that's it. But this is, what, you're gonna shoot a deer with this one? You would blow it apart. You would take the deer apart. Yeah.
People really enjoy.
No, these are only for target shooting or big gun, because you cannot,
big game, yes.
Big game. You cannot shoot a small animal with this, because you would just rip it apart.
People, for the most part, people really enjoy just looking at something like this.
Yeah.
And other than that, it's just pretty much just to have fun with. That's as short as we can legally sell.
Okay, thanks. This is just in case you get to elephant's mouth and you can shoot him. If you get too close, then you can shoot with this one. Otherwise, you can blow his eyes out.
When is your hunt?
No, in about a month. Season starts in about a month from now. We had set up a channels from here to Albania. We had set up a hunting club in Albania, which was related to us here as a hunters. So we had sent the guns to hunters in Albania. We were caught a few times, one time in Italy and one time in Switzerland. We were caught in Switzerland, and then we presented to them the paperwork. We were hunters. We were going to Tanzania to hunt elephants. So they said, fine, we'll let you keep the guns here and you go straight to Tanzania. We said, no, we have hunters in Albania. We have to get together. Either you let the Albanian hunters come here or let us go to Albania. We are a group of people. And after all the struggling and presenting all the paperwork from big gun hunters here in New York, we had to represent all the paperwork. So in the end, they had to let us go.
I think we're pretty good there.
Yeah.
You want to take a look at that, see what you think?
Yep, real good.
Okay.
Exactly what I mean. We had weapons which are capable of killing a man from 1.5 miles away, or blow up a vehicle from over 1 mile away. So if you are capable of killing someone from 2.2 kilometers or 2.5 kilometers away, that means your enemy is terrified. They cannot sleep. They cannot get their heads out of the tanks. If you know how to use the snipers, good. And you have the right snipers and the right guns and the right people to use them, you can just do tremendous amount of damage to your enemy.
And I'm not sure what kind of a hat you're allowed to wear over there, but if you wear that one, it'll bring you good luck forever.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Nice
a lot,
meeting you.
Mark.
It's been a pleasure.
It's nice meeting you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Have a nice, safe trip back.
Thanks. Most of the gun dealers are these right-wing extremists, so they hate communist government. So we told them we're fighting a communist government in former Yugoslavia, and they just familiar themselves with us, and they just became very friendly and helped us out. Give us discounts, help us out how to fill the paperwork. They were good. Where is the ticketing counter for U.S. Series? Just this one? No ammo?
No ammo.
No ammo? All right. Okay. Need this?
Yeah, is this your firearm?
Yes.
Did you declare it with the airline?
Yes.
Okay.
What we do usually, we set up a test flight. If we have to go somewhere, we'll just set up a test flight. So we'll test it without anything and see how it works. If it works, then we'll go to the real merchandise.
There you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What's the most weapons you took in an airplane?
Full load of airplane. Airplane of this size, full, loaded with weapons and wrapped up with the humanitarian aid, like clothes and food and all that.
And how
But
did you
probably
do it?
about 25 tons of weapons and ammunitions. To a cargo airplane. You do it with cargo. You rent a cargo airplane and just load it up and go whatever you want to go. If you stop a killer, you feel relief. If you stop a person which is coming to hurt innocent kids, you feel really relieved. And we had a very good sniper there with these snipers, and he was cool. I would hang out with him, and then he had somebody on the scope just to shoot, and he would go, "No, he's too young. He's just a regular soldier. Let him go back to his mama." And then another guy would come older with a mustache and all that. He said, "This is the old timer. He came here for trouble, so let's take him out." And he will just blow him up. This was the route which we would go through. There were times when we would start from Alaska, come down to the lower 48 states, and from the lower 48 states to Europe. From Europe, usually with the ferry on airplanes, to Albania land, then from central Albania to northern Albania, which is this one. Then you take this ferry to go to a town of Bayramturi, which is about 35 kilometers from here. 35 kilometers on the ferry, and then another small road, and then you get close to the border between what was then Yugoslavia and Albania, and then we'll smuggle them with the horses, donkeys, whatever we can find. On the dangerous times, when Albanian government would come after us, we'll hide the weapons with the flour or with the merchandise which sold us and all kinds of stuff they bring from Tirana. You put a layer boxes of weapons on the bottom and then just load it up with anything, whatever. We'll tell these traders, which store owners and stuff. So you want a free ride? I'll get some of your stuff to Bayramturi for nothing. Are you sure? Yeah, we'll do it. Come on, just put it on the truck. So we need something to cover our real stuff. Adrian's death, it made me realize I had